Oh my god, guys, is this Chapter 5 leak? Is this the LEEK leak? Is this Prison Panic leak? Why did this look so freaking good, bro? Chapter 5 has been leaked. Shut the freak up, bro. This ain't no Chapter 5, bro. This ain't no leak, bro. This ain't no Prison Panic official from Chapter 5 Galactic Entertainment. This is a fan-made thing. So don't send this to me saying this is Chapter 5 leak. This ain't no Chapter 5 leak, bro. Also, this Garden of Peak. This ain't no Chapter 5 leak either, bro. Stop sending me this on my Discord, bro. And I'm glad these are happening because back in the day there were a lot. And back in the day, you could actually believe them because there were a lot of leaks. But now, there are no leaks. Galactic Entertainment and Vincent Lemmings have kept a very tight lid on Chapter 5 and the development of Chapter 5. So much so that there is no marketing at all. No marketing for Chapter 5 just to make sure there are no leaks. And you know, maybe their marketing will ramp up and by then we might see some leaks. But till then, I made the video a couple hours ago where I talked about the Super Dark Deception and I asked the question in the comments. You can check that one video first and then come back here where I said, are you guys excited for projects and games other than Chapter 5? Because personally I am. Right, I am excited for Super Dark Deception more than I am excited for Chapter 5, and it's a simple reason because I've seen more Super Dark Deception in the past month than I've seen of Chapter 5 combined. Like everything I've seen over the past 2 years with Chapter 5, it is still little compared to how much we've seen of Super Dark Deception. So it just makes sense for me to be excited for Super Dark Deception more than Chapter 5. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about this point of when Chapter 5 is actually going to, because at this point it's just a seasonal thing. It's weekly, bi-weekly question of every time whenever there is a new project, such as the house when it dropped on consoles. Check out my platinum video, the Super Dark Deception teasers, sometimes Chapter 5 teasers, and it's just the same question over and over again. Why? Because we're halfway through 2024, right? We're halfway through 2024 and we are yet to get an official gameplay look. Let that sink in, bro. This game is officially slated for 2024 on Steam, but we have yet to get a gameplay look. Now, understandably, it is an indie game, which means whenever it is ready to release, it would take around a month, maybe a few weeks to hype people up with the gameplay trailers and whatnot. But we do know that there won't be many things gameplay-wise, or even spoilers-wise, because of the spoilers shown prior to the release of Chapter 5, just because it is so massive in scale. But then the question arises, if it is so massive in scale, surely we can get bi-weekly teasers that doesn't spoil much, right? But that's a conversation for later. But that's neither here nor there. The main question that we have, and even I talked about this on my Twitter that, well, X now, Super Dark Deception marketing has been far better than anything Dark Deception base game wise. Not just Chapter 5 because there is no marketing for Chapter 5, right? Base Dark Deception game. That's how much, we're seeing marketing for Super Dark Deception. And once again, we're back to the question, when will Chapter 5 drop? Because it is still slated for 2024. Now, we have 6 months left, right? Forget July because that's all Super Dark Deception, right? August, September, October, November, December. We would still have 5 months, right? But in those 5 months, there are many things slated. We got the Combat 2 DLC, we got 2 Roblox DLCs, the Piggy one and the Doors one, and there is a potential chance for House 2 release as well, so they would have to juggle a lot of these things, not to mention the Super Dark Deception itself. Now, we don't know how Galactic Entertainment and Vincent Lemmings plan these developments. Is Dark Deception, Super Dark Deception, a hurdle in Chapter 5 development? Vincent Lemmings over and over in the Q&As said no, and we would take his word for it because he's the one developing it, so he knows better than us. So we would take his word for it that because of the many people involved in making Chapter 5, it is taking a little longer because of how big the scope has become for Chapter 5. There's spare time for, because remember, the development of Super Dark Deception, it is a base Dark Deception game, but on a small scale. So did I say more? I can't talk. I can't ever talk. What am I talking about? I can't talk today. I can never talk. But it is on a smaller scale, so it makes sense for Galactic Entertainment to, be making this a lot quicker than, say, base Dark Deception. But then again, this is like what, 4th time, 5th time I'm asking the same question? When will we see Chapter 5? Well, let me rephrase that. Will we see Chapter 5 in 2024? It is becoming unlikely. Let's say around November, September, October. at the end of October, let's say, when we have the Coma 2 DLC, Super Division, both 2 chapters released, and we're on October and November, and we get the first or second trailer where Chapter 5 is slated for December of 2024, which is likely at the moment, which, would make sense because of the, holiday horror, the theme of holidays and all that other stuff. It would make sense for them to drop in December, but I could also see it slipping past in January 2025. But that's only if we get to see Chapter 5 being teased a lot more, just like we're seeing with Super Dark Deception in the coming months. Only then I would say, okay, it is, coming 2020, or December 2024 and January 2025. If we're in November and we are not getting any gameplay teasers, we're not getting any actual trailers, then it would be a little bit concerning. We might see it get pushed to Q1 of 2025. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like Vincent Levinson and Closing Entertainment don't want to release this. It's not like they are not working on this. Of course, this is their prized possession. This is the one that everybody is excited for. So of course they want to make sure, because this is the last chapter, they want to ensure everything is poured in perfectly. They want to make sure the scale is bigger, the finale is memorable. What the freak is wrong with my English today, bro? Memorable, okay? The experience, the journey is memorable. So, I hope that Chapter 5 marketing picks up pace after Super Dark Deception release, and I hope that we get Chapter 5 in December. I would settle for December. At first, I was mid 2024. Now I would settle for December 2024 or even January 2025. Anything past that, bro, it would... still, nothing would happen. I mean, we were gonna play it anyway, but I would personally like a December, January, because it would be winter. I love winters, and I would love this game to drop in December and January. But what do you think? Do you think it's dropping in anytime soon? It could drop 2 months, 3 months from now. It could drop in October, November. All it takes is one trailer for Chapter 5, and everything breaks loose. With that being said, go back to this video if you haven't seen it. If you have seen that video, make sure to check out the Platinum video. If you've seen that video, maybe check out other videos, bro. I got so many videos that you can check out. I know you've not seen them because they are not getting views. I'll see you in the next 100 kill. Let's go, boy.